Someone's in the kitchen with Bonnie. Yum.
Happy Father's Day and welcome to Someone's in the Kitchen with Bonnie. And back again is my best buddy, Laura Fremont, dancer extraordinaire.
Oh, thank you. Hi.
So today we're going to be doing some special things for Father's Day. And the first thing we're going to do is make a new kind of bacon. Well, not new kind of bacon, but a different kind of bacon. It's cooked with brown sugar and cayenne. Oh, yes, it is so delicious. So we will start with that. I've got my oven set to 425, and we're going to sprinkle this on pretty well. So what we do is we leave it in the oven for 10 minutes, and then we check it. If it's got a lot of drippings, we take the drippings off. Usually what I do is transfer it to another parchment-lined pan, and then we cook it, and this one burns so easily, so we have to be very, very careful and keep a good eye on it. But it's so delicious. And even though it does have cayenne in it, it's not super hot. It's just this backbeat of heat at the end of the swallow. It's so good. All righty. So I'm going to go ahead and toss this in the oven real quick, and then we're going to make Bloody Marys. Hey. All righty. Okay.
Bloody Mary time.
Bloody Marys,
Yeah.
Bloody Marys.
Right.
This is not for the Bloody Marys. So we're going to make them in a pitcher so we can have some other folks join us later.
Right.
So the first thing we need is a cup and a half of vodka. I will let you do the vodka.
Thank you.
And we're going to do
A cup and a half.
a cup and a half. And I'm going to do a cup of tomato sauce. Now, as you all know, CJ, she likes to use clamato juice. And I did buy that, but I decided I wanted to do more traditional this time. So we'll have to make her a special batch with the clamato juice. It just adds a different depth of flavor. So we have vodka.
That's almost a cup
Right
and a
in
half.
there. Was that
The rest of the bottle, yeah.
Woo! Tomato juice.
Okay.
I squeezed a couple of lemons. It calls for 3, but these lemons were so juicy.
Are they from the hood?
They're from the hood, yeah.
So I feel like some of the lemon juices here are Myers and some of them are really tart.
Yeah.
Is this more the juicy
This is one of each.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah. And this is 1.5 teaspoons of Worcestershire. What's this here? Worcestershire, however you want to say it.
Worcestershire.
Yeah, I know I buy this by the gallon.
Gee,
Isn't that crazy?
That's
It's supposed to have Tabasco, but the kitchen bandits have taken my Tabasco, so we're going to do sriracha today. Whoa! Aren't we, though?
Hey.
Boy, it's dying to get in there.
Yeah. Here you go, pal.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Explosion in the sriracha chili sauce.
And the sriracha smells
It
smells
does indeed.
right for this.
So ketchup. Pepper. I've left it
Pepper.
over here by the stove. I'll grab that quickly.
Mhm. Oh, I'm seeing some secret ingredients over here.
Okay, a little bit of pepper in there.
Okay.
A little bit of salt in there. Just a wee bit. Now, if I were using the clamato, I probably wouldn't have added salt
Okay.
because that has a little bit more stuff in it.
It's saltier. All right.
3/4 of a teaspoon of celery salt. I love celery salt. I use it in some of my recipes for salad dressings, and I buy it by the pound from myspiceage.com. It's a great place.
But you can get it in the grocery store too, right?
You can.
Yeah.
Very smart. I took all my spoons away. And then some horseradish.
Oh my gosh.
1.5 tablespoons.
Ooh,
Just gonna go ahead and use that fork to stir it.
I've been with you where you've made your own horseradish.
Yeah, my horseradish burns, baby.
It does. It does. It's intense.
All righty tighty. We have the special Queen's glasses. Oh, yes.
Those are awesome.
Now, we probably should have some ice. Would you like to grab some ice?
I will.
Lovely.
I
Thank
will.
you so much.
I'm going
And for garnish in the pantry there's an ice machine. Yeah. For today's garnish, we have some filthy olives. These are normally used for martinis. They're just plain old pimento olives, but I try to capture them with a little bit of the pimento juice, and it gives it another hint of flavor.
Do you mind
pour
my
some ice in
fingers?
there,
They're
please?
clean.
Thank you.
You don't like as much ice as I do. I like more ice.
I like a lot of ice too, so it's all good. I'm going to put 2 olives because, well, it's brunch after all. And dads like salty stuff. At least my dad did. Sorry, it's my oven telling me something.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to go ahead and garnish before we put in. Little celery, little green onion.
I don't think I've often seen a green onion. That's a great idea.
Oh boy. There we go.
Oh my gosh. Woo, girl.
Yeah.
I love these glasses.
I know they're super fun.
They're amazing. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah.
And happy Father's Day.
Ah, happy Father's Day. Fathers are pretty special. I'm putting a tree in my face.
Ooh, there's a tree in your face. Yeah, that's delicious. Delicious.
Oh my gosh, that horseradish is brilliant.
Yeah. And it's,
Yeah, that's great.
And the lemon juice, it's not too lemony. It's the Meyer lemon in it. Just
That's a good
cut some of
balance.
that. Yeah, it's really good.
Fantastic.
All righty.
Cool.
So, Southern California,
Yep.
got to have tacos. So we're going to make breakfast tacos today, and it's chorizo, onion, and potato tacos.
Okay.
It's going to be made with flour tortillas. I previously made some tomatillo salsa verde, so we're going to use this if you want as a garnish on your taco, and a little avocado and some green onion. So let's get started.
If you wanted to do corn tortillas, that
You
would be
could,
okay,
you certainly
right?
could, but
Okay.
this is it's just a lot of food. So.
Okay. I mean,
Oh,
like,
and
what
I-
if my dad was like, I'm totally corn tortilla kind of
And
guy?
I lost my knife. I'm going to grab a knife.
Let me go. Yep. Let me have another drink.
There we go. That's even better.
Thank you for that. I know. This is amazing.
My knife has disappeared.
Let me look for it.
Well,
I think-
I can grab another. It's okay.
Okay.
So, what is your favorite brunch drink, Laura?
Do you know, I'm a vodka drinker, but I'm also gin. And I've just found out recently that gin is really excellent with grapefruits and grapefruit juice. So I like that a lot. And I'm very fond of this is actually the best
The
Bloody
Mar-
Mary I've ever had.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're very kind.
No, it's really true. There's something in when you go to a restaurant that I think they use a mix, right? They use like
Usually.
a pre-mixed, and it's not as
Not as-
engaging as this. This
Yeah.
is really good this way. But I do like gin and I like vodka, so this works for me. And then the grapefruit juice with gin and a splash of soda water.
How about for brunch? What do you normally do for brunch? For eating, I mean, for food.
Yeah, well, I'm a wine drinker, so
Oh, okay.
I'll go with the champagne.
But what about food? What is your favorite brunch food?
food? I like eggs, so I'll go with eggs.
Traditional.
and-
Whoops.
Yeah.
This is not my regular knife. Can you tell?
Yeah.
So we're going to cut these potatoes up into hopefully uniform size, and we're going to put them in salted water and bring them to a boil until they're just tender.
So does the salt help them tenderize?
It helps flavor them.
Flavor. Okay.
Yeah. So potato seems to soak up so much salt. This is a weird knife. Okay. But since watching potatoes boil is kind of boring,
You think?
I already cooked the potatoes. So
Okay.
what we do, so we boil them and drain them and then set them aside. So it doesn't matter that these were previously cooked yesterday and they were chilled overnight. And then they have been sitting out for a bit to come up to temperature, which they are. But I would cover these with water just to cover them,
Just
not
enough.
any more than that. Put a little half a handful of salt in there, bring it to boil, and then as soon as they're tender, turn it off and drain them. So they get drained right away.
Okay. You don't have to like blanch them to cool them or keep them from continuing.
No,
cooking.
because
Okay.
especially that's such a small amount,
Okay.
it doesn't really need it. So we have the cooked potatoes right here.
Alrighty.
So now we're going to go over to the stove, and we're going to cook off the chorizo and onion.
Already.
Yeah, see, this knife won't even cut this.
The skin. So you're taking it out of the
Yeah, it
casing.
comes out of the casing.
All right.
Yeah, my knife would have just sliced right
I
through.
never think to I should take the sausage out of casing. Why am I so lazy like that? It does make a big difference.
Yeah, if you have a sharp knife, just go right down, and then you can
Yeah. Yeah.
even scissors. I use on Italian sausage. I use my kitchen scissors that are only used for food to
you
cut it up. Makes it easier. That's okay. I got
Okay.
it. I don't want you
the
to
garbage.
get your hands dirty.
That's all right.
Okay. We'll just take it over like
All
this.
right.
So I have a couple of tablespoons of oil, of extra virgin olive oil in here. And I take my spatula.
Okay.
And then it comes up to temperature. Now, I don't use chorizo very much. I don't cook with it very much, just because it's not in my flavor palette for some reason. Not that I don't love sausage, especially Italian sausage, but for this taco recipe, chorizo is the choice, the flavor of choice. And my kids would go crazy for it, especially my twins.
So I'm going to ask a really probably dumb question, but
okay.
is it pork? Is it beef?
It's pork.
Okay.
Yipper.
With just intense spices.
I'm not really certain of how it's made, to be honest. I mean, I should look that up. That you can see it, the color in it.
Red.
Just,
yeah, right away. And it's spicy, right?
It is.
It's pretty lively.
A little bit spicy. So we cook it at the onions and the chorizo at the same time, which is really interesting.
That is unusual. Yeah. Right? Yeah. But the color is beautiful.
Yeah, it's really imparts a lovely color. And it looks very festive on a tortilla.
Right. Mm-hmm. Well, aren't you supposed to cook or determine your plate by color?
Some of it, yeah.
You know, like make sure you have green, make sure you have different colors on the plate. That's beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, otherwise, I've seen some ads recently on Facebook ads that they showed some of these meal plans, and they aren't very robust in color, and it just is not appetizing at all.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, no, it does not work for me. If you would crack those 3 eggs.
Yep.
Oh, you already did. Did you?
No, I did not. In the refrigerator?
Oh, I got them out. I wonder where they landed.
Oh, I'll check. I don't.
Okay.
I don't see that.
3 eggs.
All right.
The same in the bowl, just eggs, and I'll salt and pepper them here.
I'm going to grab some eggs.
Thank you, dear. I appreciate that.
1, 2.
Ooh, this looks
Alrighty.
good. I wonder where they landed. Yeah, so we're gonna break them and whisk them.
Oh, in the bowl. Here I go again.
There you go again.
I'll do the best I can, Bonnie.
So one of the things that Laura and I do in our music world is we're in a competitive chorus, and I'm fortunate to be the director of that chorus, and we have a music team that gets together once a year.
Do you want me to beat it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I cook them a multi-course dinner. So they're all used to me forgetting things in the kitchen. Okay.
Yeah, we're Bonnie's
Sous
crew.
chefs. Yes.
We get to crew for Bonnie, which is a lot of fun. It's so wonderful to cook for people. They're so appreciative.
Yeah, I love to feed people. That's definitely a passion.
Well, it's a gift, right? To give to somebody, to cook for them, it's really a lovely gift.
It really is.
All right. I think your eggs are ready.
Just set them aside.
Anywhere is good?
Anywhere is good.
I'll put them there.
So you push everything to the outside.
Okay.
Then the potatoes go in, and you leave them for a little bit in hopes that they get a little color on them. Yeah. They're already cooked through, so it just needs to have the color.
Okay.
And the heat. I know that pan looks dirty. It's not. It's just old and well used, well loved.
That's love, yeah. Pans are important.
They are. At home I use all clad.
Do you?
I tried the hex clad.
Right.
And it didn't work for me as well as I thought, so I gave them to one of my boys.
I go back and forth. Sometimes I'm like only using my iron skillets. I love iron. And then sometimes I just go back. I have a chef pan, and I don't know what the finish is on it, but it's excellent for tossing, right? But it seems to work for everything. It's amazing.
not sure how we're doing on time, so I'm just going to go ahead and stir this all together.
You're probably good. You know what? I did get those knives that you suggested.
Oh, good.
Yeah. And I've decided because it's such an investment, right? You want that down?
No, just leave it. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Just make sure you
I also got a knife sharpener. I got a stone.
Okay, good.
Because I know you've come over a few times and you're like, Laura, your knives need sharpening.
Well, if you need help with how to use it or anything, let me know, because that was about 4-day worth of
Learning, like a lesson.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I thought if I'm going to take care of the equipment, I need to get the stone to do that properly.
Yeah, stone is good. I know I have the electric one here, but we have such a variety of knives here. Some of them are good and some of them are,
right.
But they work, and they're all tossed in a drawer. So it's like,
Yeah. Yes.
I want to make sure that bacon is still alive and well.
It's alive.
Okay. So we try to do, for this, for tacos, we try to do, thank you, dear, we try to do big curd. So we don't
push it.
Share it. Yeah. So we just do it very slowly, push it around the pan. And it gets into big curds that way. Just back up a wee bit. And normally I would use a fresh spatula, but it's all going to get mixed together in a moment.
Right.
And not very many people have more than one cooking spatula in their kitchen. Mm. We're going to heat the tortillas in that.
Okay.
Do nice big curds.
So that's how you do that.
Now, when you have scrambled eggs, do you like them dry or a little bit moist?
I like them moist.
I do too.
And I do them the lazy person way. You're going to hate what I'm going to tell you.
Microwave.
No, I break the egg into the pan.
Oh, okay.
And then I take my spatula and I just sort of crack them up and I go swirl, swirl. And so they just are really soft that way for some reason.
When I was little, we called that massacred eggs.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if that's the same. Okay,
Is it time for a drink?
Yeah, but my tortillas have gone over here. Oh, there's the eggs. This is also a topping for the
this
tacos.
I love.
Yeah,
marinated onions.
Yeah, I made about 10 of those.
Oh my gosh! Thank you. That's fantastic.
Yeah, they're so good. Well, I'm gonna have laundry to do tonight. Actually, no, let's just leave that there. I used our forks. Mm-hmm. Who needs forks?
I'll get 2 more.
You know where they are? So once the tortillas in the skillet heating up.
Okay.
And once it's nice and hot, you take it out and put cheese on it. So the cheese goes first, and then the eggs and the potatoes and everything. I'll hand this to you. I want to go ahead and combine these now. Oh, so the eggs are buttery.
Yeah.
Because we cooked them in butter. And the potatoes and the chorizo are cooked in olive oil. So we have 2 different kinds of fat in there, plus the fat from the chorizo.
Wow.
So delicious.
Oh my gosh, Bunny. That looks amazing.
Yeah. Now, Dad would like this with a Bloody Mary, I should think.
I think so.
Yeah.
Very happy.
I'm going to go ahead and turn off the oven. So we already have bacon ready to go. Okay.
Wow.
So this here, a little of the cheese. A little more of the cheese. Ooh, I can smell that tortilla. It smells so good.
Wow. That's
this
impressive.
is for you, Laura.
Thank you.
So now you can put on it some of the pickled onion.
Okay.
Over there. Ah, there you go.
Is this according to my
That's according to your taste.
Yeah.
Pickled onion, and then we have some green onion, some salsa, and I did not cut the avocados, but normally I would put avocados in.
Wow.
And if I had my real knife here, it would go a lot quicker. You see what I got?
And look how pretty it is.
Yeah.
Again, with the color, the oranges and the pinks. Wow. May I use my fingers?
You may.
I'm going to use just a little bit of that. I'm not a big
It's not hot.
touch. It's not.
No,
Okay.
no, because I cooked it
Then I will
for the
go
seniors
for
here,
it.
so it's not hot.
Yeah.
Avocado?
Yes, please. Perfect.
Oops.
That's actually good. I'm good with that much.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
And
This makes me happy.
then a knife if you want to fold that over.
Knife, yeah.
Over and cut that.
I do. Are you going to have a plate?
I will.
You're
but
going
I
to have
wanna
another
watch you
drink
first.
first. Do I need to roll it up? I'm not very
No,
good
you don't
at
have
rolling.
to. No, but if you want to fold it in half, I think it'd be easier to cut it.
Okay.
Only if you
Okay.
feel like it.
She's going to watch me try to do this. I'm so bad with, what do you call it? Tortillas.
Yeah, you did great.
That's not bad,
Yeah.
but it's going to fall apart when I put it in my mouth. Okay.
That's going to fall apart when you chew it also. So
Well, that's true.
I wouldn't worry. Oh, but the best part,
Uh-oh.
the bacon.
Oh.
So you can see how the brown
Yeah.
sugar really caramelizes. Go ahead and take what you would.
My God, bacon. Oh.
Yeah, it's so good. It
This
really
has got to
is.
go first.
Oh,
Sorry.
you know what we forgot to do?
Mm.
That.
Yeah.
I knew I forgot something in the Bloody Marys.
Oh my God, I need another drink. Thank you. This is fantastic.
Yeah, happy Father's Day.
Mm.
So my dad was a musician. He played piano and sang in big band era. He in the Freddie Martin big band. It was
Wow.
the primary one that he did. And yeah, the bacon adds a nice touch. Yeah. And he was a wonderful piano player, wonderful musician. And I grew up with him playing the boogie woogie.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, he was really good at it. So he bought himself a guitar, and then I stole it, and I played it all the time. So he never had a chance to. So when I went and started performing in clubs, and then got a record contract, and my record came out, he kind of forgave me for taking over his guitar.
That's cute.
Yeah.
He's
But
like,
he was
well,
a
okay, it
wonderful
makes sense.
wonderful musician, and he played until the day he died at 88.
Piano, keyboard.
Piano, keyboard. Yeah, he bought
Was he
himself.
slamming the bass line?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
But he moved into a retirement community in Banning. And so he didn't think he should be playing loudly because it might disturb the neighbors, because he liked to play in the middle of the night. So he bought an electronic grand piano. And he would sit at that grand piano with the headphones on and just played to his heart's content.
Wow.
Yeah. It was
That's
great.
lovely.
Yeah.
That's lovely.
He was great.
Yeah,
That's-
father stories are good.
Yeah, father stories are the best, aren't they? That's where my real passion for music came from, and then my passion for cooking came from his mother, his grandmother.
Okay.
Pardon me, his mother, my grandmother, and I loved being at her elbow when she cooked, and that's why I'm hoping that some of these recipes will ring true for some of the people in Laguna Woods, because it's just really special to cook with little people and watch their eyes glow. My little granddaughter, who is now 9, knows how to use a garlic press, so I'm pretty impressed with that.
Very
Yeah.
impressed. Oh, that's exciting.
But we don't do the alcohol then.
No. No, I think it's actually really important to get interested in food again. It's so easy. Like I was very much into cooking for how many years with the ex-husbands, multiple. But like you're just cooking and you get so tired of it. You get worn out sometimes by doing the same thing, and you run out of ideas. But that's the worst thing that can happen at this stage. Now is when I should be really paying attention to my health. And a lot of that is how well I eat. And it's not just health from the food itself, but from the fun and the joy that it brings to your life when you're creating. This is very creative process.
It's fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love feeding people too. That just brings me so
you
much
need
joy. It really does.
You're going to watch me eat. I can't believe it. You need to have a bite.
I will.
Use your fork. Oh, wow.
Do you like the chorizo?
I do.
Is it too spicy?
No, it's very subtle.
Good.
I'm enjoying the potatoes, kind of a nice play. And then the egg makes everything
Creamy, and
it pulls it together. That's divine.
obviously we're friends. We share a plate. Wow,
as long
it's
as
really
she
good.
uses her own fork. No, that's divine.
It is really
It's
good.
really good.
I remember after concert work down in Hollywood, the whole band would go and we'd hit a taco stand. We'd all stand around and eat tacos.
Really?
And that flavor brings back memories because it was usually 2 or 3 in the morning.
Yeah. Those were fun
yeah.
times, weren't they?
Got a little bit of the onion in there, nice
Yep.
little crunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
And
good.
you're right, that's not spicy.
No, it's kind of sweet. Tomatillos.
Did
roasted.
you make those
I
yourself?
did. So I roasted them with peppers and onion
Okay.
and whirred it all together. Pretty
Fantastic.
delicious.
Really divine.
Well, I think Father would be happy. So I'm going to
My
toast.
dad would be
I'm
really
going to toast
happy.
my dad up in heaven.
Well, let's do that.
Happy Father's Day,
Happy
Dad.
Father's Day.
We
Mine
miss
too.
you.
Yeah, I miss you
And
too.
happy Father's Day to all of you. Thanks for
Happy
joining
Father's
us. See you soon.
Someone's in the kitchen with Bonnie. Someone's in the kitchen, I know. Someone's in the kitchen with Bonnie. Slice and dice and here we go. Singing fee-fi, fiddly-I-o. Fee-fi, fiddly-I-o. Fee-fi, fiddly-I-o. Whipping up a tasty show. In the kitchen with